Hi, welcome to Coaster Mania. I'm Micah, and today I'm going to quickly review Knoebels, located in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania. This park is a historical, family-owned amusement park that revels in the past over everything else. Katie and I only spent 2 days at Knoebels, so I felt like it wouldn't make so much sense to do a full-on review of the park. This amusement park is almost 100 years old and has cemented itself as a historical landmark of the area. It has a total of 6 coasters and some of the best food found at any amusement park. Let's dive in. Unlike in my full-length reviews, where I discuss 10 different parts about the park and rank them individually, I'm going to talk about what the park does right and what it might need improvement on. Katie and I didn't entirely know what to expect coming here. I had heard that Phoenix was one of the best wooden coasters out there, and that not everyone agreed with that. We had also heard that this park not only takes pride in its own history, but also that of the rides it operates. This park isn't huge, and it's actually rather unique in the sense that you don't pay to enter. You pay to ride. So that means that during the off-season, if you really wanted to, you could simply walk around the property without issue. So without further ado, let's move in to this review. For what it does right, let's start out with the coaster collection. Nearly all of the rides here can be best described as an appreciation of roller coaster history. First, there's Phoenix, which is an incredible roller coaster that was saved from being completely scrapped from its previous park. Up next is Twister, the second wooden coaster of the park. This was an original construction for the park and was designed using plans for the original Mr. Twister of Elitch Gardens, which was created by the late John C. Allen. Up next is Flying Turns. This coaster was based off the original Flying Turns rides designed by John A. Miller in the 1920s. We have Cosmos Curves, which is your standard kiddie coaster. Black Diamond was relocated from Dinosaur Beach and originally was designed by John C. Allen. Finally, there's Impulse, which, while it is an original model from Zero, seems to take great inspiration from the small-scale Gerstlauer Eurofighter coasters. When it comes to layout, this park is sprawling and, while it doesn't seem to be the most intentionally designed, makes it so that everything you could need, or might want to do, isn't all that far away. What I mean is that this park packs in a dizzying number of rides. There's a total of 60 of them in 150 acres. There's almost too many. Knoebels has quantity and quality. This same concept translates to their food offerings. Unlike at most parks where you can spend almost $30 for a meal for a single person, here, you pay regular prices that you might expect outside of an amusement park. Knoebels has quantity and quality. When you're feeling hungry, you can choose from Greek food, classic American, Italian, and more. To sweeten the deal, none of these were gut bombs. As an honorable mention, the operations at this park are legendary. In fact, they may be some of the best in the country. Knoebels has this down to a science and have made the loading and unloading process as seamless as possible. Their dispatches were being sent quicker than I've seen anywhere else. I could speak endlessly about all the great things that Knoebels does, but I'm in a strikingly different situation for the needs improvement category. The only major issues we ran into were the lines at entry and how those were handled, and the gift shops. We purchased our tickets online and ended up having to get in line and wait for a short while to get our wristbands. I know that this would be a difficult challenge to completely fix, since the entire design of the park is predicated on being a pay-per-ride only. The ticket booth is placed in a very central location, so unless they added more, there isn't much I could see done. The longer line at the ticket booth was not a problem on our second day. Now, what about the gift shops? The merch at these was good. More than good. Great, in fact. They just didn't have stock available in many different sizes of their apparel. I wanted to support this park a lot more, but I was bummed to find that my size wasn't available in a majority of designs. I could make mention of theming around this park, but it's supposed to be that of a classical American amusement park. That's genuinely all the negative I can think about with this place. They ran it well and did a great job at providing for a good experience. What more could you ask? From the stellar operations, the great rides, and the appreciation of its history, Knoebels makes for an all-round great amusement park. It doesn't have the biggest or the baddest ride collection out there, and certainly not the most impressive, but the sum of the whole adds up to make it an iconic place. With all this being said, I'd rate Knoebels an 8 out of 10. It all comes down to the size and quantity of rides, but again, everything that they do have is very good. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and comment below and hit that bell icon. Special thanks to our Patreon supporter, Future Collective. $1 a month helps me bring even more content to you guys, and I even have some exclusive content coming, so check it out. Check the description below to find links to the rest of our pages. Thanks for watching the video, and ride on, Coaster Maniacs!